Alright, well, I've been getting myself a little box of superheroes off eBay. Down a Fraggle Rock. Grab a Fraggle by the nose. Right, so superheroes in a box. This was a sort of job lot type of style. You know, you tend to go on eBay and see them and see what Jeff's selling. Anyway, it's got some superheroes in, and kind of randomly, I think I paid around about the £10 mark, which, kind of looking at the stuff, it is a little bit more played with than I would have liked. But then again, there's nothing wrong with playing with your toys. Is there? No, we're getting it out and having a play with. So there's Wolverine here. Was this from the Water Wars series or something like that? And God, how massively chunky did these X-Men figures get in their sort of later years. Very nice Wolverine figure though. I do very much like him. This fantastic Venom figure, and he does have his little plunger plug thing in the back, which is pretty cool because mine's missing that. So for all I do have this figure, I now have an upgrade to mine. So that's always a bonus. There is the Punisher. And I do love the fact that he kind of had the whole Robocop kind of gimmicky thing going on. And this body, God, this was just the most weirdest 90s toy body that was kind of totally stolen from the DC figures and stuff, wasn't it? Really weird time, but this is the fondest memories of Marvel Toy Biz I have. And speaking of Toy Biz, this was the Toy Biz Batman from the original 1989 movie. I always had a bit of a strange relationship with this figure. I never actually had him as a kid, but did very much quite like, would have liked him type of thing. Or did I have Superman? I don't remember. I had something, probably Wonder Woman, God knows. Yes, it was very much one of those things where like the action feature was a bit weird, and I didn't like the fact that his belt had a weird flippity flop thing on the front and stuff. But as an adult collector type of thing, I do much appreciate it now. I wish I had his cape, although I'm pretty sure I've got a spare one I can kind of give him. Anyway, his height was always pretty cool. Never really kind of appreciated that until they did the Batman Returns figures, which were actually better looking in terms of detail and all the rest of it. And look at the lovely pout on Michael Keaton's face there. It's actually not a bad likeness considering this was like from 1991 or something. But yeah, he's quite short, that Batman, compared. And this was kind of the Batmans that I had that played with other figures, and I always didn't like the fact that Batman was like really small. Kind of the whole idea is that he's quite intimidating and towers above people, but what can you do? And then this Spider-Man, who is unfortunately missing his suckers, but then again, as a kid, I probably would have took them off because they looked stupid, unless you just want them to kind of permanently be on your window. I always like the fact that he does have 2 thumbs on this hand. So I guess that's good for palming a baseball. Not a baseball, anybody can palm a baseball, unless you're kind of, you know, a child palming a basketball. And again, he sort of has the Toy Biz body. And finally, this is the one that I kind of bought the lot for. So, hence why I've stuck him right in the front. You can't actually see him. Was Man-Bat. Now, he is kind of a little bit more kind of bashed up than I would have liked him. But he'll do as a sort of, he'll plug the gap until I can get a better conditioned one to go into my collection. He's not as bad as it could have been, I suppose, and his action feature does still work. He's a flippity wing action feature. But the other thing that kind of really disturbed me about this box was the smell. Now, I don't know whether it's somebody who smokes or sticks their toys up their bum or has a couple of dead bodies around their house, but there's a really odd aroma with these, so I'm going to have to give them a good scrub type of thing. So splish splash, you're going to go in the bath with Mr. Pool. And that was it, really. That was everything I got, like I say, for a tenner. So a little bit more than I would have liked to have paid, but then again, I was the only person who bidded, so I've only got myself to blame. That type of style, so there you go. So I'll put them back in the Faggy box. Thanks for watching, guys. Do stay tuned for more boxes of stuff that I kind of randomly get from eBay and the likes and stuff like that, and I'll catch you all in a bit. Ciao.